One sign comes down, tens of thousands go up, not only in Boise, but all over the country. What a powerful message to send.
When Sarah Inama refused to remove an inclusive poster from her classroom last month, it sparked a sort of revolution. Sarah teaches 6th grade world civilizations at Lewis and Clark Middle School. Back in February, she was asked by her principal to take down these 2 signs. One describing how her students will be viewed in the classroom: welcome, important, accepted, respected, encouraged, valued, and equal. The other saying everyone is welcome here, showing hands of various skin tones. Well, when Sarah pushed back on that, she says she was told it violates district policy because in this political climate, not everyone believes that message. Sarah stood her ground and kept the poster in her classroom because, as she says, it's the foundation of public education. Everyone is welcome here, and it's just the right thing to do. Since then, she has had countless people stand up for her. Students protesting on her behalf, celebrities celebrating her courage, her story going around the world. Well, nowhere is the solidarity for Sarah and her message more evident than at a small family-owned T-shirt shop in East Boise. It's Thursday.
Yes, sir.
At Brigade Screen Printing in Boise.
So we're busy on a normal basis.
But this Thursday is not a normal one.
We're never this busy. This is a whole nother level.
For the past week and a half,
What, are we on 8 days now? 9 days?
Sean Wright and his staff have been handling a special order.
This is the only thing I've seen like this with this amount of support.
Shortly after 6th grade teacher Sarah Inama was told by the West Ada School District to take down her classroom sign that said, "Everyone is welcome here," and she refused, Brigade's one-room shop has been continuous chaos.
It's a good chaos, and I'm glad that it blew up and got this message out there to more people than we expected.
For that, you can thank Sean's friend, Chris Stewart,
Was not expecting this response at all.
who saw Sarah's story and came up with the idea
Chris called me.
to make the message mobile.
Hey man, you know why I'm calling? And I'm like, what do you need? What do you need? How can I help you?
So Sean shared the story with his staff, most of which are moms with kids in the West Ada School District.
And within 5 minutes, I had a bunch of moms in tears going, whatever we got to do.
Yep, when Sean sat us down, there was no question. And I was like, yep, let's go for it.
And so I called him back and I said, let's go.
And they've been going and going since.
I think yesterday, before 4 o'clock, my phone said I had 14,000 steps in.
Sean says most days this is a 7 to 5 gig.
And with what's going on right now, I mean, we've been here 4 a.m. till 10 p.m., 11 p.m. each night trying to keep up with all this.
To keep up with all of this, they've also had to rely on help.
I am a volunteer.
Doreen Gardner saw Sarah's story too,
It was quite moving and just didn't make any sense to me, and that's not the Idaho I know.
which is why she felt the need to be part of it.
If this is a small part of what we can do to help and make a change and make things better, I'm all for it.
That feeling is shared by everyone in here.
I think it's ridiculous to be upset about a sign that says everyone is welcome here. Turn it into a political message when it's not.
You know, I just think it's awesome that Sarah made a point to make a point to these kids that they are welcome here and that everyone is welcome in the state, in the schools, in the public.
Which is why it's worth it for them to put in a little extra time.
It's the right thing to do, 100%. And I will work sun up to sundown to make this happen.
What exactly they're making happen isn't quite yet accountable. Okay, so it could have been 100 shirts. What is it right now?
I don't know.
That's because the orders keep coming in, and not just from the Treasure Valley.
And then all of a sudden you start seeing Seattle's orders come through. You start seeing Utah's. We started seeing Chicago's. Yesterday morning when I came in to start printing all the orders, 95% of them were in other states.
And other countries like Germany, Australia, South Africa.
I'm not surprised at all. No, this hits home. This hits home with everybody.
So Brigade keeps printing, with the goal of 10,000 shirts in time for school to start again Monday.
The goal is just to let the world know that right here in Boise, Idaho, we are a very welcoming place to everybody.
They may not know how many they've done, but they do know how much it means.
As a homegrown Emmett kid and living in this town my entire life, it gives me goosebumps even thinking that this town is doing what it's doing right now. Am I surprised? No. Am I proud? Yes. Where this is going to go is going to change not just this city, not just this district, not just this state. It's going to change this country, what we're doing right now.
Think big, start small. Chris's idea is for anyone who orders a shirt to wear it on Monday the 24th and post a pic on social media with the hashtags everyone is welcome, Inclusive Idaho or West Ada schools. Students, teachers, parents, grandparents, whomever. And as you heard him say, to let everyone know, everyone is welcome in Idaho. There's also a Chalk the Walk event happening at the West Ada School District building. That is this Sunday at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. People are asked to show up and spread that message of inclusion with chalk drawings on the sidewalk. By the way, yesterday, Governor Little signed the ban on any flags besides U.S. flags or state flags being displayed in Idaho public schools, meaning schools that would like to celebrate their refugee population and highlight where those students came from will no longer be allowed.